Should be a great one here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the Texans sideline, head coach DeMeco Ryans. Certainly not the start they envisioned for themselves. Losers in 2 out of their first 3 games, including falling short last week. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. 2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 101 yards.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in this first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
Stroud to throw it. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
On the quick.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
That one complete. It's tamped down. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37.
17 yards. First down, Houston.
All right.
In motion right, that's Dell. Play action. Here's Stroud. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Nico Collins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
21 yards. First down, Texans.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
118.
Stroud. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
All right.
On the bootleg, Stroud. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for the Jacksonville score. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
extra point attempt here still to come. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he stopped immediately there. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11 on the play. And the Texans first down.
Play action. Stroud now. Got a man. It's Collins complete.
Complete to Nico Collins. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now is Stroud. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Some good running from Stroud, and he gets them the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Houston.
Here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 9.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Stroud. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is off the left upright, and it comes back. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. Last week they got the victory against the Colts. So they lead this one as well as they begin things here 1st and 10.
Intended for Kyle Pitts. Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Here we go. Red, 38. Hey, green.
Back to throw here. That is caught. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
60 red.
44-yard line.
60 red. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Crossing route and complete. He's got Pitts. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Set. Cut.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set.
Looking to throw. Guys, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Ben Sinnott, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags go up by 2 touchdowns. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense set to regain possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This goes out wide from Mixon.
Joe Mixon. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Texans.
Stroud looking to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go.
At the Jaguars' 44-yard line.
What's that?
And Stroud now to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First down.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Texans
So that
3.
kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Got it. Ready?
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Come on. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready?
To throw, it's Milton. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, that is incomplete. Halftime coming up. Let's get you downstate an hour or two to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast
Scott,
team.
thank you very
Brandon
much.
Donovan
We are
and
ready to
Charles
get
Davis.
started here with the second half. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Ready? Hut, hut.
Now a play fake here on first down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And we'll get this to the 32. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. 60 reps.
They're going to look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Yellow. Hut, hut.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Texans will take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. It's Mixon on the counter. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. A shotgun snap to Stroud. On a slant, here's Collins. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can see and feel the disappointment on that one, because you saw some guys on the sidelines jumping up going, oh no! Looked like they had that one set up well on third down, but you got to give yourself time to get rid of the football.
And now out come the Jags. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Set, cut.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he takes it all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things. Here's first and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Blue, 32. Hut.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Etienne. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ready. Red, 38.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Okay, right.
So from the 37, here's a second down and 9.
Hut. 60 red. 6 set.
They'll set up to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Etienne. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game.
That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
43. Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Number 86.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. And his kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So that, maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Houston set to take over. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground to about the 40-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
And the Texans.
Now Stroud. He'll complete this one to Collins. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Stroud out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down.
It's now 4th down.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And that will force a turnover on downs.
On the ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. To throw is Milton. Open man, it's Hunter. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
At the 32-yard line.
Milton. Flush to his right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Kirk now, the return man. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Texans 10.
So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have 1 timeout. You look at the clock, and let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Jaguars 1st down.
Ready.
Another toe for ETN. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Ready.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Stroud to throw it. Got his man, Dell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26.
A gain of 16 yards.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Jaguars, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets